Everything is going brilliantly. Oh, you were just wondering if I was gonna say it was going horribly wrong. No, it's going really good. Let's check it out. Here we are, guys. This is the first match that I played after our last episode. And we won 2-1. Not the most comfortable win in the world. Especially when you're thinking about we were at home here. But 22 shots, 9 on target, an XG of 1.86. So that do suggest that we should score 2 goals at least. As you can see over here in the XG, they did get that goal. And I was a little bit worried. This was actually a quite tight game for a very long period. As you can see, a very long period. It was very tight. I was a little bit worried when I played this game, to be honest. But in the end, we won it. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name here. Amt Hill, 1 goal. Parkview, 4 goals. Pretty good game, the third here in the league. And yeah, as you can see, pretty dominating. Our XG down here doesn't seem to be working out. Maybe we should... Yeah, we need to go in here. Okay. Well, as you can see, pretty dominating win here. We did score on all our, I would say, half chances. All our half chances, we scored on them. And I'm not even sure if we can see it all here. Yeah, I think this is all of the XG. Pretty damn good game for us. Sankt Panteleimon. Not sure if that is how you pronounce it, but alright. A 1-1, a draw. Oh boy, after this game I was really worried. And if we were looking at the XG here, we should definitely have scored at least 1 more goal. I feel like we were losing out on a goal here, but it's a 1-1 at home. Not a good result. Buckingham Athletic was brushed away with a 2-0 win. Another pretty decent win for us. I would have liked us to have just 1 more goal in the early stages here. It was pretty late before we actually got the goals, but we were not giving away too many chances here. So a pretty good game for us here. A 5-0 win against Sheffield Town away from home. This is what we are talking about. Look at our guys up here, how many good ratings we got up here. That is really good. You can also see the ratings over here. Actually, yeah, you can see the ratings over here as well. Really, really good results. Chris Thorpe with 3 goals. Great result here. Here is the XG. Great. Really great. We're scoring on all of our half chances here. Really, really, really good result. And they didn't even have a chance before the 65th minute or something like that. Thumbs up for that match. This game right here is the first game in the Vase Cup. And not the best result in the world for us, but a couple of players actually turned up quite nicely for us. We were having, I have rotated kind of a lot throughout the season that I have played so far, and Douglas turned up in this specific game for us, and I mean he isn't really playing that much for us, but he turned up with 2 goals, and that was very, very important because as you can see down here in the stats, it was kind of tight. It was a kind of tight game here. They definitely was playing up with us here. So yeah, I'm really happy to get further into the vase and get more money. Building on that cup win, we were going back to the league here against New Salamis. That sounds really odd to say, but okay, fair enough. A 2-0 victory, and yeah, we're gonna take it. Let's look at the XG quickly before again, taking our chances at the half chances here. Really good chance actually. It's like a 0.50 and probably another 0.50 chance here. Yeah, just getting the 2 goals we needed and moving on. Like the first game in the Vase Cup, we were winning 3-1. The second game here against Hanor or whatever the name is. Yeah, again, I mean, we were having a little bit trouble here, I would say. Near the end, they were starting to pump up their game, but again, they only got that 1 goal, and we were comfortably winning the game in the first half. But I remember this match particularly because my XG completely dropped after the third goal, completely dropped off as you can see, and that was a little bit, then okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? So interesting game really for me, really interesting game. From one cup to another. This is the cup that I think is not real, but is made by the creator of the database. But we had another win in this cup, so we are actually both in both cups still. So that's really, really good. And this Yeah, I don't really know who these guys are. I think they are non-leagued. I think they are below the 10th tiers. So, ooh, the XG is actually working here. I'm not sure. There is something a little bit, about this skin. But I think he will get that fixed at some point. But yeah, a 1-0 victory. We should probably have won 3 or 4-0 if we're looking at shots and on target and XG. But whatever, we won it. We are further into this cup as well. Happy about that. Another win in the league here against Maccabi London. 4-2, pretty good result. The 2 goals they got was from long shots, really worldies. Most of the goals going in on us is actually long shots. So I don't see a lot I can do about that. It's just the goals that are coming from these kind of situations. I'm just gonna say, okay, can't do anything about it. I'm getting long shots as well, getting some pretty good goals from long range as well. That is probably just how it is down here in the lower leagues. Quite opposite of what I would have thought, because is the guys really that good at shooting? Or maybe the goalkeepers are really bad at handling long shots. I don't know, but I'm seeing quite a lot of long shots go in, so that is actually quite exciting. Let's move on to the next game. Milton Keynes Irish. Yeah, okay. 6-1, completely annihilating these guys. I mean, they had one chance and they scored on it. Fair enough. Well, we had one chance as well, but we scored 6 goals. So, I don't care. Rayners Lane. Another win? Of course it's a win. I mean, we've been doing so well in the league. So well. And also in the cup. It's going really good. And this is actually the last game that I have played since our last episode. And another win, 2-1, away from home against Rayners Lane here. Pretty decent XG as well. Not allowing them a lot. The one goal they did get, like I said, a long range. Can't do anything. Well, I can't really do much about it. But I might getting a few goals in because of the tactical changes that I've made. So let's get into the tactical changes, because now we have seen how all the games went that I have been playing since the last time. Let's take a look at the tactics here. Couple of things have changed, not a whole lot. I'm doing very small changes over the course of many seasons probably. We are still playing a 4-4-2. Very, very rarely I'm going over to the 4-2-4. Mostly 4-4-2. Now the wingers are gonna go on attack now. They have been playing like that. At least this guy over here have been playing like this for at least 7-8 games. Competitive games, that is. And Clarkey over here, or the winger on the left side, have been on attack for 2 or 3 games now. Also, I do have instructions on, for 2 guys, the target man, shoot less often. I saw too many shots from range and I didn't really like it. Same with the ball-winning midfielder. I don't know why he liked to shoot that often, but he did, and he was blocked all over the places. So, yeah, I don't want them to shoot. The box-to-box midfielder, he's actually getting quite a few good long-range shots, so I'm letting him do that. That's fine. No matter who is playing there, I'm letting him take some shots from range. I'm okay with that. Other than that, we are going up to mentality attacking. I've been playing on it. No, actually, I've been playing mostly on positive, and then I went up to attacking a couple of games ago. And out of possession, we are going with forcing the opposition inside. Yeah, maybe the 3 goals that I was letting in the last couple of games might come from this. I mean, if we are getting more shots from long range going in on us, this might be the one we need to change again. We are also pressing a little bit more urgent just to have the ball actually more, because when I didn't play with this, it was more 50-50 in possession. When I'm playing with this, we are having like 60-40 in most games, and that just makes more sense to me to have that. So that's the changes, guys. No biggies, no really a whole big change of things. I don't want to do that. I simply don't want to do that. I want to mold this slowly and steadily. We are up against #United. Oh yeah, it's a cup game. And we are up against a pretty big opponent here. And yeah, we are not going to go away from our 4-4-2, that's for sure. They are playing a 4-4-2 as well. So that's going to be a little bit... I'm a little bit worried here, because they're going route 1. And since they're going route 1, I'm going to do something a little bit different with my tactic than what I normally do for the league games. So for this match against hashtag, we are going to change our tactic just slightly. Because we know they're probably going to go route 1. They are, I think in strength, they are probably very, very similar to us. But since they're going route 1, I want to go for a more balanced tactic. Maybe, no, actually, I'm going defensively. Because that is completely destroying their route 1 kind of playstyle. So I want to do that. One other thing I want to do here is, just for this game, I'm going to go standard. I'm going to go standard again. I still want to press them. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go back on support on both the wingers as well, so they will help out a little bit more when we are defending against them. Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. Also, let's go in here and see if the assistant got something to do here. Ooh, he has a lot to do. What is that? That is tight marking. Do we really want to tight mark all these guys? Okay, let's try it. Taking a quick look at our players, you haven't seen them at all, basically. Yeah, for one game, and that's it. Well, there is a lot of interesting people that actually played really well for us here, or players that played really well for us. One of them is down here. He's not going to be playing this game we're going into. Tyler Rufus. We saw him in the first game as well, doing really well. He has been pretty exciting to watch. He's been playing 10 games so far, and as you can see here in the XG, he is doing really well in the XG. Shooting a couple of times a game as well, and creating quite the amount of chances and assists. 0.55, pretty much 1 assist every 2 games. That is really, really good. I mean, this guy has been really good. Another guy that has been really good is starting in, Charlie Duke. He's just, you know, that really well-rounded player in the ball-winning midfield role. Just doing what he should do, you know. That kind of type of guy. Yeah, really exciting. Pretty much all of our strikers, including Chris Thorpe. He's really in form right now. He has scored 7 goals in 6 games. Calendar, he's been doing really great in that target man role. And the other strikers as well. Cole, pretty good. 7 apps and 5 goals. Really, really great from him. There is one more guy, Walker here. Not playing as much, but 3 games, 5 goals. Pretty damn good. Pretty much all our strikers, thumbs up for them. Paley, our goalkeeper, I thought he would be a backup, but he is actually our main guy. 12 apps. He's probably the one with most, yeah, along with Adamson. And Adamson has been really steady for us. Really, really steady, strong central defender for us. And him and Paley, well, 12 apps. I think they pretty much have all apps. They probably missed 1 or 2 games, but that's it. So I have rotated quite a lot, but there is definitely a first 11. There is definitely a first 11 here. So that is quite exciting. Let's take a look at who should come into this game now. I want to play as close to our strongest 11 as possible. I think the only guy out of this squad over here, I mean, the fullbacks here are rotating quite a lot, so I don't really have, you know, really first guy. Maybe Audie is probably the first guy in the fullback left area. But that, outside of that, we are only missing Rufus. But Itches here, or Itches, or whatever his name is a quite a good backup player to have. Other than that, it is basically the best first 11 I can pretty much put on here. At least here in the central part. Duke, White, they've been doing so well. Adamson and Fenton been doing really well together as well. So we are pretty much doing first 11 here. So let's get into this game. Since we are running key highlights, I am quite sure we got one more game or one more match to play in this episode. But for now, we need to focus on this game right here at hand against Hashtag United. It's gonna be a real tough one, so let's see how it goes. Is it a very early highlight? It is. I think that's a highlight, because that was a shot on target. Yeah, that was a shot on target. Okay, here we go. Could be for them here, could be for them. Duke not getting the ball, okay. Ooh, that's a shot. Okay, well, if that's the highlight, I'm okay with it. Allowing them to shoot from range there, it's alright. Yeah. 6 minutes. Nothing, not a lot is happening here. I want to go actually pretty fast here in between highlights, because I do want to talk in between highlights now. Thorpe calendar. Oh, just over the top. Whew. We have been looking quite decent. I think we have scored maybe 2, maybe 3 goals from corners. A couple of from set pieces as well. But we are doing all right in set pieces areas. I feel pretty comfortable in set pieces, especially going forward. Our attacking set pieces seems to be doing really well. 35 minutes in here. It looks like we are the best team. It looks like we are the best team. Oh, what? It changed it to attacking. I guess I'm not gonna change it now. Is it also set to... Let's just check that out, actually. Force a position inside. More urgent. Yeah, it is. I don't know why it changed it back, but... There is box in this game. And... or maybe I went back to the squad selection and then went on into the tactical selection again. And maybe that... It should save it anyway. When I already did it once, it should save it. But, I mean... The whole tactical selection screen is a little bit odd. So, 1-0 down here now. Because I'm talking. That is very disappointing, actually. That is very, very, very disappointing to see here in the XG. We had quite a lot of shots here. None of them really big. This was a decent chance, but... This was a really, really decent chance. But them going ahead here, that is... I really don't want to go out of this, but I'm not really seeing anything that I want to change because we're playing on key highlights. So that's the problem. If you're playing on key highlights, you're not seeing anything. You're not seeing anything in the game. You're only seeing the highlight. Ooh, another big chance for them. And it's half time, and I haven't seen anything. That's my biggest concern about playing on key highlights. I got absolutely nothing. I got no ideas what is happening in this game. Except from we are having some shots, they are having some shots. That's it. They had the big chances. We had some decent chances, but more of them. That's the only thing I can take out of what we have seen. If I'm playing on, I normally play on comprehensive highlights, and by doing that, I see a whole lot more of the game and make small changes in the game that actually allow me to, you know, wiggle a little bit. But I only got the statistics here to go by and the XG and stuff like that. So let's just move along, I guess. And this opponent is... Oh, that is terrible defending. Terrible defending. What is my goalkeeper doing? Yeah, we are going out of this. We are going out of this cup. And to be honest, it's actually... I mean, it is my fault. But I did not want to go attacking, and I did not want to go force a position inside more. I didn't want to go for that, but the game decided to not save what I made in the first place when I went back to the squad view. Then I went back into the tactical view again, and then it changed it all up. I don't even want the tactical view. I want to get rid of the tactical view. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But SI is forcing us to use it. We can't go around it. We can't get into the matches without going into the tactical view. And it's not saving things. When you're changing things in there, it's not saving if you want to check something else before you're getting into the game or whatever you want. When you're going into the tactical view, you have to stay there and do the game. Unless you want to redo everything you're doing there if you're going back. It's stupid. It's really, really terrible design. But I'm just going off on a hinge here because we're losing 2-0. And I can't really change this now. I mean, going attacking is the way to go here. I don't feel like this is going to help us, so we're going to get rid of that. But that's actually pretty annoying. It's the first time it actually happens to me in this save. But it did happen to me in the other save when I was playing with Altra, I believe. It did happen, where I did a lot of changes for our upcoming game. Then went back to the squad view to look at something or maybe make something for the video. And then I went into the game. And it didn't save anything that I did in the tactical view. It's so stupid. It's just... I don't understand this choice of behavior from SI. It's really, really terrible design choices. Anyhow... 55th minute here. I mean, Rufus going in on attack here could help us out, so we're gonna try that. But I don't really see anything else. We could bring in someone for Thorby, but Thorby is actually doing quite well up there in the attack. Yeah, I think we're going out of this cup here, and it's a little bit annoying. I really hope I could go further into this cup run, but I mean, getting hashtag this early on, yeah, a little bit annoying to get them this early on, because hashtag is a quite big team, and they are at least as good as us. Their players is at least as good as ours. So I'm not surprised that it's a pretty tight game and they are winning it. Not too surprised. So another really terrible design here from SI is this stupid highlight right here. That is probably not going to be a highlight, or maybe it is. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I should probably just stop speaking. I mean, yeah, something is beeping in the background. That's my brain doing something up here. Just beep, 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 like a lorry just going back. I mean, maybe I should just. I don't. I'm getting really salty. But this is the first time I've seen my team getting completely destroyed. And I don't really... The problem is we're playing on key highlights, so I only have the highlights to go by. We do get a goal back here from a corner. That's pretty nice. Really poor defending from them. But I think it's too late. I don't think we can go back into this game. What I think happened... But again, I only got the highlights to go by. They're going over our top. They're going in between our defenders. And probably have a pretty decent striker that can run... faster than our defenders, and that is just an easy way to get goals in FM21. Yeah, they are having some really small chances. We needed that big chance to actually get a goal. That's okay. We do have another highlight here for us, maybe. Ooh, close by Clarkey, and Clarkey is definitely not good in the air. I think he actually had scored one goal on with a header earlier on, but yeah, he's definitely not good in the air. Another highlight for them. Adamson dealing with it, good. That's very good. Over the top, and it's just way too easy. It's disallowed this time, but it's way too easy. It's way too easy to play above us here. And I haven't seen a lot of that. I haven't really seen a lot of that. Maybe it's that tactic, I'm not sure. But our Lions are... Yeah, they're not doing too good there. Let's bring Cole in for Calendar here. He's also on a yellow. We got a couple of players on yellow. Fenton is completely wrecked. We need to bring him out. Yeah, let's just do that. That is all our subs done. But it seems like we're going out of the only, or at least the number 2 game that I'm showing in this save. We are getting beaten. That's quite. That's. I mean, I've been playing 12 games or something, and we've been winning all of them, except from one where we draw it. But other than that, the first game I'm coming back for, of course, that is the biggest game of the season so far. We're losing it. We are losing it, but I mean, our team are still doing all right. Like I said, I could probably have avoided this by having the mentality to defense instead of attacking. Because what we have seen is, from the highlights, they're going over our top and playing on attack. Do we get a goal here? We do. Oh, we only got 3 minutes to go. But Rufus is getting the goal. 3rd goal of the season for Rufus. That is quite nice. But I think it's too late. But at least it is making the picture a little bit better for us here. It is painting the picture. Just smoothing the edges, or whatever you want to say. But still, it's not good. It's not good. And that is the end of that game. So we are out of the cup, I guess. We are out of the Vase Cup, but we do have one more game here. It is against Crawley Green in the other cup that we are playing. And these guys are, I just checked them out, and they are basically as good as us. So I think we're going into that match, and if we do have time, we are going into Winslow United as well. So 3 games in 1 episode maybe, because they are right now sitting in 2nd in the league. So that is probably the biggest match of the season so far, in the league at least. So let's go, guys. Okay, so Crawley Green is playing basically the same way as #United was. So this time around, I'm not going out of this team selection view screen here. I hate this screen, just to say it again. But this time around, we are going defensive, and I am changing this to defensive with standard again. And that's it. Then just a couple of players are coming back in. I believe Wheatley is coming into the central defense. Rufus is coming in. Mason is coming into the box-to-box. Redding is coming into the winger. And Cole Walker up front. So a couple of changes here and there, but let's just get into this game, man. And we are off. Let's go. Key highlights. Again. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of key highlights, but it's fine for YouTube, for just seeing these big moments in the games. Let's see if that is a big moment, this one here, after 7 minutes. Elderson with a cross into Cole. That's a really nice header. Wow, I like that. Great cross, and even a greater header from Cole. Wow. So he's playing a target man in this game here. And the further I'm getting into the season here, Cole and Callum, or Calendar, I think it's Calendar, they are probably our best 2 target mans, and I do like to play with the target man. I'm seeing so many good stuff from target mans when we are playing 2 strikers at least. Playing 1 striker, target man seems to be not working. They need to have more people around them to work out good. And but in this formation, 4-4-2, it works really well with the attacking wingers going up there, helping that target man out when he's heading it down for them. It's working out so well. Or he is finding a flick on or heading it in. He's just doing so many good stuff. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's what I'm speaking about here. So many great long shots, and I'm worried. Every time I'm seeing a long shot now, I'm pretty damn worried. Hold on, why is the action zones up here? Is it normally that? I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's changing some of the boxes here. Especially this one over here is going over to the league table. So I'm not sure why it does that. Looking at the XG, they had a really big chance here, but we didn't see it. Oh, that's the long shot probably. I can't be. Is that the long shot? I don't know, but well, that was the first half. So we basically saw 2 highlights in that half. Normally I would see 20 highlights playing on a comprehensive, but it's okay. Again, I like that we can show more games while we are doing the YouTube stuff here, and when I'm not showing anything, I can do the comprehensive, and it's fine. It's working out. Except from when I'm losing. 65th minute in, we should probably. Oh, another really good long range shot there. We should probably sub someone off, and that's another thing that I need to be very wary about. That is how fast the time is going when I'm playing on. What? I thought it was up here. Okay, okay. Also, we're playing on sideline. I thought we were playing. Yeah, we are playing on sideline. Good. I'm completely confused. He's a confusing Dane. So what should we do here? Walker is not having a good game, and he's also on a yellow, so I guess that's the obvious choice here. 6.3. Let's just bring in Thorpe. Maybe there is a goal in Thorpe. He seems to be scoring quite a lot. As you can see here, the XG 5.96. That's quite good this far into the season. Rufus is the only one really keeping up with him. Nah, I don't want to make double subs. I'll wait for just a moment here. Okay, let's see this highlight and then make another sub. Oh, this could be dangerous. It is. It's a goal for them. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's from... It's from a throw-in and then just a cross. We should probably deal a little bit better with it. I need to see it again just here in the slow-mo. Yeah, our defenders are not really... Who is that? Alderson. So our right back are not really doing what he should here. Adamson is, well, he is where he should be. I mean, this is Alderson's man. This is his man to mark, and I'm not sure what he's doing in here. He should not be in here, but yeah, I haven't. I mean, Alderson is not really doing too well. None of the fullbacks are. I think it's after the update, the 20 or the December 18th update. It seems like defenders, there's something wrong with them. I don't know what it is, both in their ratings and how they are reacting in the game. I feel like there's something wrong with them, and I haven't figured out what exactly it is, or if I can change it. I have seen a couple of posts on the SI forum and also elsewhere that they are talking about, especially the rating thing. There's something wrong with the ratings on fullbacks at the moment, and I have a feeling it's also about how they are playing. But he's up here. He is actually doing well right now. Well, 6.6, you know, but yeah, we should make a substitute here. Duke, not doing too well this time around. Do we have Joyce? We do have Joyce. Or Danko. We could know. I think I want Joyce on. So, man, we could lose this game now. We are playing defensively. Actually, I think I want to go balanced here, because we do need a goal, and it seems like they are getting a little bit too many chances when we are playing defensively. Okay, over the top here for Thorpe. Thorpe is very dangerous, but he's going all the way back to our left back here. Okay, see what Audi can do. Into Joyce. He just came on. Okay, back to Adamson. He's probably going over the top. That's my guess, and it's correct. Into Cole, that's a good flickered header into Thorpe. He should score this. He was really slow to react there. Redding with a shot, that's decent. We get a corner out of it. Okay, but not the best from Thorpe there. Alderson with the corner. Let's see if we can find something here. Adams, ooh, that is a nice goal from a corner. I think that is his 4th goal, and I think all 4 goals now is from corners. We are doing quite well in corners this season. My corner routine seems to be doing quite well. Lovely, we are in front again. I think I'm gonna stick with the mentality balance here. You didn't see me change because my head is in the way, but I am on balanced mentality right now. Rufus did not get to that, or maybe he lost it. Oh, this could be it. No, it's nothing. It's absolutely not a highlight. It's not a highlight. What is going on with we should have, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, so the XG down here in these boxes is behind time or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. They are a little bit buggy sometimes, the boxes. Little bit buggy. Okay, here we go. This could be a really good chance for who? Mason is gonna take it. Okay. See how this goes. Ooh. That could have gone in. I mean, when we are on the sideline here, it's hard to tell if it's going in or not sometimes. Really hard to tell. Ooh, come on, Rufus. What is Rufus doing down there? What on earth was he doing in the box there? Okay, that's nice. Cole here. Maybe he should go back. Yeah. Adamson over the top. I'm not sure what Rufus was doing down there because he was needed up here. That's nice. Redding is in space here. He just needs to run and find the pass into Cole. Nope, he's going into Mason. Okay. Odie, what is he going to do? Out wide to Redding. That's the nice ball in. Rufus might get to it. Yeah, he is. Another cross maybe. Cole. That's a lovely little set. No, I was saying set piece. That's not a set piece. What was I trying to say here? I was trying. It was a nice attacking moves from all the way from the left back here and over the top, or the cross over the top into Rufus and then Rufus into Cole. I liked all of it. That is a really good player. Really nicely. We only got 2 minutes left here. We should probably make our last sub. Rufus, oh, he's done for. Same with Adamson. They are playing so many games, so I'm not... Yeah. confident. He's confident. He's calm. Let's take Rufus out for someone. Actually, I don't really have anyone with us that could play for Rufus. Or play instead of Rufus. Maybe we should just take Adamson out for this guy Young. Hodges Young. That's fine for me. I do need Adamson for basically every game. He is by far my best central defender, or at least I feel like he is. So let's make sure we are getting this game done and dusted here. 3-1. We are getting further into this cup, so that is exciting. I mean, we are still in one of the cups at least. It's the one with the least money in it, but just being in one of the cups is pretty good. And the win against these guys is also pretty good because they are pretty much our equals, I would say, in terms of strength. But it should be the... Oh, there's 5 minutes. Oh, no. They do have a corner here. Oh. Cole, good. Our striker coming back. Our target man coming back to help us out. Oh, no, it's a long shot. Oh, it got blocked. Good, good. Oh! That was offside. Good. I was just about to say, if that's not offside, there is something wrong with these referees. It's done. We are over, and we are getting into the next game as well. We are getting into a game against Winslow United, and Winslow United, they like to play in possession. They are not a tiki-taka, of course, but they do like possession. So what we are doing is basically what I've done so far this season. Play attacking football and press them a little bit and force them inside. So, yeah, just a couple of changes here. Calendar in again, and Dugan White is back in again. Edges is in again. Laidler is gonna come in on the fullback on the left side. Affleck is coming back from an injury, and he is basically our best fullback on the right side. Okoye is gonna be playing because I don't feel like playing Alderson. No, not Alderson. Adamson in this... He's just a little bit nagged, so I want to give him a little bit time off here. So that is it. Let's get into this match. Here we go. Kickoff in the third match. That is insane. I think that's the first time I've done this with any of our episodes so far on YouTube with... Yeah, I don't think I've done that before. And I normally not play on key highlights, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It was a little bit of a test here. Ooh, White might be in the box-to-box midfielder here. Not the best shot in the world. Actually, is he playing on the box-to-box? Nope, he's actually playing on the ball-winning midfielder. He's quite far up the pitch here. But that was a nice start to this game. I mean, Winslow is no... We should be better than them, for sure. But they are second in the league, so they are in form. And... throw-in goal. Calendar, the big target man, heading it in for us. 7th goal of the season. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Only 13 minutes in. Take a bow. Ha! Just standing still there and just heading it in. Like a champ. Hold on. Now look here. Now it's a little bit invisible here, but as you can see, this down here, it's showing latest event update. Now this should actually have changed to league table. And if we're looking over here in the league table, because we are just in front now, we got 31 points. So we are right now 6 points ahead of them. And if we were losing this, we will be a point with them on 28. So it's quite important to win this match. Quite important to win this match. Ooh, this might be a chance for them. Oh, well done by Fenton. Well done by Fenton. And Thorpe is picking it up here. No one was... Ooh, we have a free man over here. That is lovely. Clarkey, he's in. He's in. Run, son. Run all the way. There we go. There we go. Easy. Easy. Easy life. 5th goal of the season for Clarkey. Lovely. Love that goal. Great counter football here. And we are not even playing counter-attacking football, but our guys are just doing whatever they feel is the right thing to do in the matches. And that was really well done. 2-0 up after 16 minutes. I have a feeling that, yeah, this is over for them. This is probably over. Ooh, Edges is just going in here. It's another goal. How about that? Both our wingers just destroying them. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a good feeling after that hashtag United game. I mean, this is just going perfectly well for us. Oh. Yeah. What a lovely game. 3rd goal of the season for him. Really nice. And hopefully we will have more goals. Just completely destroy the morale. That is what we're going for now. Ooh, that's a nice turnover there from Duke. Wyatt into Edges again. And yeah, our wingers are doing really well. Are you kidding me? That is one of the best goals I have seen in this save. Not entirely in FM21, but that was just, take a look at this. How we wired into Edges, and then Edges running it down the line here, not completely down the line, but just down the right flank into Thorpe, that is hitting it down for Calendar and hitting it first time into the net. Ooh. That was brilliant, and we are 4-0 up now. Well, ooh, and he missed that header. Thorpe might be in. And it's another goal, 5-0. What is going on? We're completely killing it. Wow. Okay. Our XG is suggesting that we should be only 1-0 up, but we are completely destroying them. Taking all our chances here. I mean, the goalkeeper was not really helping out there. He did not really do too well. But, yeah. Can't complain too much. We are doing so well. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Edges into Whitey. Ooh, this could be another really good. Yeah, that is really nice play. Just let them play. Just let them play. Just sit back and relax and look at this. That's. We are. So here's the thing. When you got players that are this good compared to the opposition, just let them play. Don't overthink the tactics or anything. That is what I'm getting out of this. Don't overthink it. Just go with something very, very generic. If you got the best team, go with something very generic. Just let the guys do their jobs. And that is what we get over here in the XG. Look at this. Absolutely insane. When we are not letting them have much. Yeah, what a brilliant way to get back into the league here after these 2 cups. But what we were seeing in these 2 cups, that what we were actually playing up against some opponents that were at least our equals. I think hashtag probably was a little bit better than us, and you could see that in that game. And even with a generic tactic as ours, we did quite well against hashtag. But against these kind of, I think even Winslow is pretty bad compared to us. I think this league. I mean, the players that I brought in were just all of them could be stars in one of the other sides for one of the other teams. So we just have a bunch of players that are stars in this league, and you can see it right here. We are probably 7-0 up here. No, not quite. Maybe now? No, we're not getting the 7-0, but still, if we were not winning this league, I would be quite surprised. Even if I did everything wrong, I would still be surprised. I think that's a penalty. It is a penalty, and Calendar seems to be taking it. Okay. Here you go, boy. Oh, he missed it. That's a little bit disappointing. But one thing you can see over here, they are actually, because we are completely dominating them, but they are trying to get the ball more. They are a possession-style football club, Winslow. But by doing that, we are completely killing it, counter-attacking. And they can't go through us. They just can't destroy us with possession-style football. It's not gonna happen against a team like ours. They should have gone route 1 and let us play. Then they might have had a chance for a goal or 2. But trying for possession-style football against players that are much better than you is never gonna work. As you can see here, Winslow is completely getting beaten by that. Ooh, that goalkeeper is not having a good day. Thorpe with another goal. I don't even know how many goals he has scored now. Maybe 3 in this game? I don't remember anymore. Great goal by Thorpe. Oh, well, not really. It was a great run, but it was their poor positioning style football and the goalkeeper just dropping it. But they should not try to play passing style football here against us. It's a horrible way to go down. 7-0 now, and it could be 10-0 when we're done with this, to be honest. Against number 2 in the league. Ooh, look at this again. Clarkey in, and he's getting another goal. Yeah, they are... I'm not sure what their manager are doing, but they are not doing well here. This is not because we are just having the best tactic and everything. We are playing a very generic tactic. They are just not playing the tactic they should against us. They are trying to play something they simply can't do. But oh boy, it's well, it's good for the morale here for us, beating number 2 in the league. This big. Let's see if they get something here. Oh, they are going over the top now. Maybe they changed their tactic, because that is decent. That is decent. Okay, 13 goals. I'll say. So he is actually quite good, that guy. At least at scoring goals. That was more like how I was expecting them to play, going over the top from the midfield. But or at least how I expected most teams to play against us would do. But these guys just figured it out a little bit too late, I guess. Yeah, they are too late to the party here. Ha! Way too late. Let's see if anyone should be taking off. That is a little bit knackered. Wyatt is on a yellow. I think I'm gonna take him off. That makes sense. I want him for the next game anyway. Let's put on... Well, Danko is really not having a good time. Now, the thing is, Danko is probably one of our best players, but I'm not playing with attacking midfielder left often. So, he's a little bit annoyed about his playing time. So maybe we should give him a game in the box-to-box midfield role here and bring Duke over to the ball-winning midfield role. And let's just do one more sub here after 76 minutes. Calendar, ooh yeah, he is in poor condition now. Let's take him off for Cole. He has done his work anyway. Same as Thorpe. He's on a 10.0 in ratings. Yeah, that's gonna help him out. I mean, I actually think that's his second 10.0 in the season, if I'm not mistaken. He's been doing quite well. I didn't expect Thorpe to be one of the main strikers, but he is definitely the guy with most goals now. Okay. Do they have a chance here, or... They're going over the top again, but... No, they're not really. I mean, that is how... Oh, it was offside. I was just, what on earth is going on here? Our goalkeeper just going past the ball, but I didn't see the offside flag, so I was a little bit, what? That was quite amusing. That was quite amusing. Okay, it's the end of the game, and yeah, 8-1. I mean, great game from Thorpe, great game from Edges, great game from Clarkey. Just brilliant, just brilliant. How many goals did he give? 3 goals. 3 goals for Thorpe, 2 goals for Clarkey, 2 goals for Calendar, 1 goal for Edges, and just overall a really good performance. But if we're looking at all 3 games, I'm just a little bit disappointing about that #United game. But it is what it is, guys. We are definitely top of the league here with 31 points, 6 points down to Winslow United that we just beat completely. They were not having a good time. So when should we come back? Well, we do have a double header down here against Bedford FC, and Bedford is actually not a bad team. They are 4th in the league, and we're playing them in the league first, and right after we are getting them in the cup as well. So I'm thinking that is where we are coming back. That is the end of this episode, guys. 3 games played in this episode. I think it's one too many. I want to keep it at 2 the next time around. But with that, I hope to see you in the next episode.